baby.
Listen to this.
Okay.
Got them Air Force Ones with them Air Force Ones. Got them Air Force Ones with the J's on the bottom. Got them Air Force Ones with the J's on the bottom. You see them? I got them with the J's on the bottom.
What up, Road Squad? It's your boy Kings23Kicks, and I'm back up in the castle one more time with y'all, man. Hey, man, today is exciting. I'm ecstatic, man. I'm excited. You know what I'm saying? But first things first, man. I gotta get y'all, man. Y'all make sure that y'all smash that like button. You know what I'm saying? Y'all already know the algorithms go crazy when y'all smash that like button when you're watching the videos. And make sure that you guys subscribe to become part of the kingdom. You know what I'm saying? This way, boy, I'm not like any other channels, man. I'm gonna keep it 1,000 out here. If I rock it, I rock it. If I don't, I don't. If I like it, I like it. I don't, I don't. Y'all already know what it is. But first and foremost, man, I greatly appreciate y'all pulling up and greatly appreciate those being part of the notification squad. Y'all already know who y'all are. You know what I'm saying? Hey, Royal fam, let's get it. Hey, man, y'all already know. For y'all that don't know, 11s, they're my top. They're my number ones. You know what I'm saying? 11s are my number ones. I love 11s. You know what I'm saying? Hence is why I'm rocking the old 11 shirt today. You know what I'm saying? That old 2-3. Definitely got to get it. But I want to give y'all my opinion today. It's kind of like an unboxing, but at the same time, I'm going to do a comparison. So if y'all see the thumbnail, you know what I'm saying? I haven't quite done it yet, but I'm going to figure it out. And I think I want to do a comparison. It's like something, you know what I'm saying, with these. And I was waiting on these. I'm kind of glad. I'm super, super excited that I was able to grab these before the actual release date. So let's go ahead and get it, because I got to... Love these things, man. And the box, first of all, y'all know how I am with presentation, man. The box, loving it, is something different. This is the 25th anniversary of the 11th. Man, can you imagine what the 30th anniversary is going to look like? Just thinking. Like that. I'm liking it. But one thing that I did know, I had to figure it out. So I did kind of cheat and look at these, which made me really want to just do a comparison video versus doing an unboxing video, because I know a lot of people out there are doing some unboxing videos for those that did actually hit. So for me, I want to switch it up and do a little different. You know what I'm saying? We got this box here. It's like a little transformer. I love transformers. So, you know what I'm saying? The split box, you know what I'm saying? It's like the Corvette, the split window. You know what I'm saying? And popping that bad boy over. Hey, now I will say, I did look. I haven't taken them out yet. Yes. Hey, I know Beavis and Butthead, but oh, I get it from my bumbo. That's man. Bruh. Look at it. There you have it. The Jubilee. You know what I'm saying? The Jordan 11 Jubilee 25th anniversary. Now, I ain't gonna hold you. First thing about I ain't gonna hold you. The reason why I ain't gonna hold you, for those of y'all that watch my podcast, the energy that I had, I wasn't feeling it. Pretty dope. Like the box, man. Like the box. So we're gonna set this box to the side. So I will say this, for those of y'all that did watch my podcast, I ain't gonna hold you. I wasn't feeling it. I ain't gonna lie to you. But as a lover of 11s, as a lover of this silhouette, this model, Tinker Hatfield, hats off to you. I'm so glad that you did this. In hand, energy's a little different. Now, I will say this, my disclosure, if anybody's a sneakerhead, you already know, we do reserve the right to change our minds when the information changes. I'm just gonna say, Max Kellerman thing, y'all would say that. But man, first looks into this, man, this shoe is, I mean, it's a clean shoe. Now, I should have kind of compared this to the Space Jam, but I'm not going to compare it to the Space Jam because I want to do a versus with the 72 and 10. Now, as I go over this shoe, we're going to go and find out what are the differences in between these. Maybe I should have did all three. I don't know. So I would say this. Now, I have a 72 and 10 here. Now, Jubilee 72 and 10. These are very, very similar. And I will say this, for those of you who are kind of on the fence, you're not sure if you want to grab the 72 and 10. I mean, you're not sure if you want to grab the Jubilee. If you have the 72 and 10, or if you have the Space Jam, I honestly will tell you, it's damn near pretty much the same. Just gonna keep it a buck with you. I'm gonna talk about aesthetically looking. I mean, from a distance, you're gonna think that, I mean, really. Now, there are they're very much alike, but there's a lot of differences in them. Now, first of all, you have the white midsole on the Jubilee, which is pretty much the same thing here as standard on most Jordan 11s. Same white midsole on the 72 and 10. All right, so peep that. Now, as a matter of fact, while we're giving y'all that ass shot, 23 on the back, 23 on the back. Now with the 72 and 10, it is stitched in. Now I do wish, I understand the reasoning why they did like this little plastic chrome type thing, you know what I'm saying, with the 23 on the back of the Jubilee. It is not sewn in. I feel like they could have did that and stitched it in silver, because I understand the 25th anniversary, they usually, when they represent silver. So like when you're married 25 years, silver anniversary. Now another thing is the Jordan Jumpman. I do like, you have like this, it's like a metal Jumpman that is on the Jubilee. Now, for my opinion, and y'all correct me if I'm wrong, because I'm pretty sure you would in the comments, the metal Jumpman is like when they did on the cap and gowns. The cap and gown has that metal Jumpman, although it is black. Yeah, it is black. It's a black metal Jumpman. So 72 and 10, you have like this, it's, I don't know, I guess you could say it's shiny, but it's not a metal Jumpman that is on the 72 and 10. So there's another thing that, there is a difference. The same, okay, it's called the color, definitely the same. 72 and 10, you have like this rough suede around the Jumpman. I like this leather, and it's a real, it's not a stiff leather, but it's not necessarily a plush leather. It's a smooth, tight leather that is surrounding that ankle right there. I love that leather. That leather is smooth as hell. You know what I'm saying? If they made the whole thing leather, the book up here with the mesh, that would be great. Now, speaking of the mesh, on the Jubilee, you have that bulletproof type mesh. Now, one thing that I will say about that bulletproof mesh is one of those things, it's easy to clean. I like it. And it seems like it has a little more indentation off in it than normal. You know what I'm saying? You're checking that out on both sides. And then at the end with the lace loops, you have Jordan that spells out, you know what I'm saying? It spells out Jordan on both sides. 72 and 10, it's not mesh, it is that tumbled leather. You know what I'm saying? Right off in there. And it is kind of stiff. Tumbled leather off in there. There are no letters on the end of the lace lines. I remember specifically back in the day, I cannot remember when it was, but they were going to release the shoe with the Jordan symbols on it, and they scrapped it. Kind of glad that they brought this back. And the letters on here are raised, so they're not just like silk pressed on there, silk printed on there. They are kind of raised up on there, so you don't necessarily have to worry about them coming off or rubbing off or anything like that on the Jubilee. High cut patent leather, one of my faves. Definitely love that. 72 and 10 is not a high cut patent leather. You know what I'm saying? This is the low cut patent leather. And then the low cut, I know it's patent leather, but at the same time, it looks like they took a clear and put it over the Tumbaruski, because y'all know how that 72 and 10 looks. You guys can see it there. You know what I'm saying? Milky soles on the bottoms. It's like this grayish, I guess you can say, I guess they tried to do like a silver pods on the bottom. 72 and 10, you have the black pods on there. So also 72 and 10, the leather Tumbaruski tongue Okay, your standard logos up in there. You know what I'm saying? It's just the standard logos. Now this one on the Jubilee, this is leather. So this is not like that standard nylon. This is actually leather. It is debossed with the silver Jumpman on the top. I love that little touch. You can see there, that's leather. Of course, you know, with the mesh off in there. Now, inside the shoe, really like. They have 25 that is off in there, off in the insole, and silver with the Jumpman. Definitely. I can actually say I'm rather excited about the Jubilee. I think it was a good thing. I was kind of in my feelings. I was on the fence about it, but now that I have them in hand, and especially having them early, this is a great thing for me, in my opinion. Now, I will say this. Y'all already know there's got to be some negatives in there some kind of way. Some things that you feel like they could have did better. In my opinion, I feel like, I mean, really, honestly, if we could have got some cool grades. But that's neither here nor there. I feel like some silver laces would have been good. Maybe something like a dope hang tag. You know what I'm saying? Something to where you're celebrating the 25th anniversary, and I get it. You know what I'm saying? It's Jordan. You know, this is one of Jordan's favorite models. It's a coveted shoe by many out there. I just felt like it could have been a little more. Maybe some laces, like I said, some like silver laces. I think that would definitely make it pop. You know what I'm saying? Not no gray laces. I mean actual silver type laces. You know what I'm saying? With some metal lace tips. You know what I'm saying? These don't have metal lace tips. They're like some metal lace tips, just like the cap and gowns when you came with the metal lace tips on those. I think that would have been smooth. I think that would have been great. You know what I'm saying? Or even, yeah, definitely. Maybe something like a little, you know what I'm saying, like a little hang tag or something, you know what I'm saying? Just something. But I'm not mad at it. Definitely loving these right here. These are pretty smooth. You can't go wrong with a milky outsole, milky bottoms. You know what I'm saying? Crisp white midsole, high cut patent leather. I do love the higher cut better than the low cut. That's just my preference. But I'm not mad at the low cuts either. Like I say, I love the leathers. The metal Jumpman, pretty daggone smooth. It's pretty dope. I don't know. Y'all comment down below. Let me know what you guys think. Now, I would say this. Space Jams, I have. Cap and Gowns, I have. 72 and 10s, definitely have. These are definitely going to be crowned, and they're coming into the kingdom. So these are royal worthy. In my opinion, they will remain in the castle. No cap. But if you miss out on these, or if you have the Space Jams, I mean, even with Space Jams, it's not much difference. The only thing is, I mean, you have the blue, you know what I'm saying, that's in there. But this is basically like a revamped Space Jam and 72 and 10 together, in my opinions. Now, I don't know if you have them and you just happen to not be able to get this. I think this will be a come around. As far as resale predictions, I mean, it's an 11, and it's the Christmas 11. Y'all already know. I don't know how many they produce. I'm pretty sure everyone should be able to grab a size. Now, I will say this. I did watch Marcus's podcast. From what I understand, there are going to be more of the Jubilees produced, more than what they've produced in the past. What I'm saying is, from what I got from that is, there are going to be more Jubilees than they've done Concords and Breads. So it could be upwards of 3 million of these, and that's in full family size run. It's the 25th anniversary. It's a Christmas shoe. Y'all already know this is going to go crazy. So hopefully it shouldn't be too bad if you're not able to get it. I'm pretty sure they're going to do restocks. They've already did a shock drop. They've already done member special access on sneakers. So I could definitely see them dropping another I guess you can say a shock drop before the actual drop. That I may be wrong, I may not, but I can definitely see them doing, definitely going to be restocks. So I mean, it's a lot of shoes to be produced out there, so I can't see no one not having this. Of course, the shoe sites, you know, they're going to do their reservations at first, and they're going to do their drops on sneakers. But everyone, if you want a pair of these Jubilees, man, you should be able to get a pair of these Jubilees. No cap. Never having to do my thumbnail. I'm going to say my verses. All right. So anyway, I don't want to take up too much more of your time. I've already done over like 15 minutes. I really appreciate y'all for pulling up, tuning in. I just wanted to do a comparison video for the Jubilee. You know what I'm saying? And y'all already know how I love to end my videos, man. To all my kings, y'all stand up, rule your kingdom. And all my queens, make sure that y'all stand beside y'all king, man. And always remember, man, it's always the right time. Always the right time to do the right thing. Peace.